Live from 2 on your side. This is Channel 2 News at 6.
And let's start tonight at 6 with a live look over downtown Buffalo. Right now, we're taking that live look at that electric tower where you can see it is cloudy out there. Hopefully temperatures really won't stay the way they're feeling right now for much too long, because some might say it feels more like March outside rather than May. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Courtney Courtright. Storm Team 2 meteorologist Lauren Maroney has all the forecast updates for you. So we're going to head over to the forecast center right now. Lauren?
Courtney, yeah, calling it March-like out there is pretty accurate. In fact, we have frost and freeze alerts to talk about. Unfortunately, you never want to see this in May, but that's what we have. We have a frost advisory for Niagara, Orleans, and northern Erie County. Overnight, you could be seeing temperatures in the mid to low 30s. And then we have that freeze warning for Genesee, Wyoming, Chautauqua, southern Erie, and McKean and Potter counties. You could be seeing those temperatures sub-freezing, even in the upper 20s. And now we have Cattaraugus and Allegheny counties. They are not in the freeze warning. However, you are going to also have those temperatures that are sub-freezing, even into the upper 20s. It's just a semantics thing when it comes to when the growing season technically starts. We have those cool temperatures out there right now, generally in the low 40s, and that breeze is making it feel a little bit chillier. There is a warm up coming up, and I'll give you all those details in your full forecast in a little bit. Courtney?
All right, Lauren, thanks. And you can always get up-to-date forecast on WGRZ+. This is a live look right now at our Storm Team 2 24/7 live radar. You can also check the weather conditions where you are. Stream it now for free. The Buffalo Common Council and the Ryan administration met several times this week for budget workshops. Those workshops were an opportunity for lawmakers to question administration officials about Mayor Ryan's $681 million city budget. 2 on your side's Nate Benson has been keeping an eye on this all week and has the latest for us tonight. Nate?
Yeah, hey there, Courtney. While these meetings are public, they're held in a small conference room at City Hall and very often fly under the radar. But for those of us paying attention, there's some really interesting budget items that Common Council members are actually pushing back on. Council members are flagging some of the line items in Mayor Ryan's budget. Those include shifting money out of some departments and moving money into the mayor and executive departments, like the Office of Strategic Planning and Citizen Services. In total, the mayor and executive departments are seeing a 23% increase in Ryan's budget. Council members are asking if the mayor really needs 2 executive assistants, a director of special events, a director of special projects, a director of government relations, and a director of intragovernmental affairs.
Why are we making us so top heavy as opposed to like consolidating? The thing that, what we talk about, we heard it, it's about making government work better, being more efficient. And literally, you've increased his budget. Granted, you took them from other departments. You got rid of those positions and you moved them into the executive. These individuals are not revenue generating positions. This is literally operational, and I can't make sense of it.
And they'd be here and they'd be
now, North District Council member Joseph Golombek told me he's going through the budget and looking for roughly 10 to 20 million in potential cuts. Now, the council has to either pass Mayor Ryan's budget proposal or pass an amended budget no later than May 26th. On your side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.
Nate, thank you. And new tonight at 6, people in Buffalo are pushing for lasting changes to student discipline. A workshop today highlighting next steps for the Solutions, Not Suspensions campaign. This is following a new agreement announced by New York Attorney General Letitia James to reform practices in Buffalo public schools. The investigation found students with disabilities, Black and Latino students, and some families were disciplined at a disproportionate rate and often denied due process.
We're really excited that the district is needing to take action right now on the issues that we've raised for many years. And so we're really kind of launching the implementation of this assurance of discontinuance with the State Attorney General's office and wanting families in the community to really know what that means and know what their rights are.
On Tuesday, families will tell their stories at City Hall during the Common Council Education Committee meetings to push for more changes. A new business is now opening its doors on Buffalo's east side, bringing more than just groceries to the neighborhood. You saw that ribbon cutting right there. Casa de Mama Bodega celebrated its grand opening today on Broadway, aimed at improving food access in a historically underserved area.
Just seeing what people need and how we can help them, especially with our non-for-profit that we plan on opening, It Takes a Pueblo. We're actually offering food pantry as well as hygiene facilities to our unhoused neighbors. So we're excited about facilitating that.
The event also featured the reveal of a new mural honoring Buffalo, New York City, and the Dominican Republic, reflecting the owner's culture and community roots. Hardworking, reliable, and dedicated to his community. That's how many are remembering a longtime volunteer at the Central Terminal who passed away unexpectedly in February. Volunteers say you could always count on Tom Luby to show up and care for the Central Terminal. His sister, Cheryl Helmig, says he truly loved his community and took pride in giving back. So much so, he was a volunteer for 18 years here. Volunteers say Luby was there, rain or shine, whether he was cutting the grass or making repairs.
Snowstorms, rainstorms, windstorms. He was here, all different aspects and working in the building, all different places in the building, inside, outside, through all the years, 18 years that he was here. He was always here.
He loved volunteering, he loved his kids, and I know he would love, when his kids are older, to come down here and see this place, how he imagined it would turn out to be.
And volunteers are honoring his legacy. The Central Terminal will host a spring cleanup on May 16th in his memory. It starts at 10 in the morning, and there's a sign up on our website if you'd like to volunteer for it. People walking for a purpose in Gettsville. More than 2,000 people coming out for the Summit Center's annual Autism Walk. The event has raised more than $265,000 so far, and they actually have a goal this year of $325,000 by June 1st. Money supports more than 20 programs and services for more than 1,200 children and adults with autism and other developmental disabilities. If you'd like to donate, you can head to the Summit Center's website.